Did you know that in Europe, most people don't make it past 85, not due to catastrophic events, but because of quiet, everyday habits silently chipping away at their health? These aren't dramatic mistakes. They're subtle routines we barely notice. In this video, we'll uncover 6 deadly habits that could be shortening your life after 60 and share practical, life-changing steps to replace them. From sitting too long to neglecting social connections, we'll dive deep with real stories, science-backed insights, and actionable tips. If you find this valuable, give us a like, share with someone who needs it, and hit that subscribe button to join Ageless Living for more life-enhancing content. The silent killers. Why small habits matter after 60. Aging isn't just about luck or genetics. It's about the choices we make every day. After 60, your body changes, recovery slows, muscles weaken, and your heart works harder. But here's the good news. You have more control over your lifespan than you might think. The habits we'll explore aren't flashy or extreme. They're the quiet routines that, over time, determine whether you thrive into your 80s or beyond or face a sudden health crisis. Let's break down these 6 deadly habits and how you can replace them with choices that add years to your life. Habit number 1. Sitting, 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 the silent killer. Why it's dangerous. Picture this. You're settled into your favorite armchair, the TV flickering, a warm drink in hand. It feels cozy, harmless. But hours of uninterrupted sitting are like a slow poison for your body, especially after 60. Prolonged sitting slows blood flow, stalls your metabolism, and puts extra strain on your heart. Your leg muscles, which act like a secondary pump for your heart, go dormant, forcing your heart to work against increased resistance. Over time, this leads to higher blood pressure, tired legs, cold feet, and a higher risk of blood clots, heart failure, and even dementia. Studies back this up. The American Journal of Epidemiology found that sitting for more than 6 hours daily increases mortality risk by 37% in older adults, even if they exercise occasionally. The sitting disease syndrome is real, linking sedentary behavior to a shorter lifespan. The damage isn't immediate. It creeps up over years, making it easy to ignore until it's too late. Real-life impact. Consider Gerhard, a 74-year-old retired truck driver from Hanover, Germany. After retirement, he spent hours in his recliner, watching TV. He started noticing heavy legs, shortness of breath, and chest pressure. His doctor warned that his sedentary lifestyle was a ticking time bomb. Gerhard didn't need to become an athlete. He started small, standing up during TV commercial breaks to stretch and walk around his living room. 3 months later, his legs were less swollen, his blood pressure stabilized, and he slept better. Small changes, big results. How to break the habit. You don't need a gym membership or marathon training to combat sitting disease. The key is movement breaks. Here's how to start. Stand every 30 minutes. Set a timer to remind you. Walk to the kitchen, stretch, or circle your living room for 2 minutes. These micro breaks boost blood flow and ease pressure on your blood vessels. Incorporate active pauses. While watching TV, stand and march in place during ads or do gentle stretches. It's simple but effective. Use everyday tasks. Watering plants, folding laundry while standing, or pacing during phone calls all count as movement. Invest in a standing desk or stool. If you work at a desk or read for long periods, alternate between sitting and standing. Why it works. Even brief bursts of movement activate your muscles, improve circulation, and reduce the strain on your heart. A 2020 study in the Lancet showed that just 11 minutes of daily movement can lower the risk of early death by 10%. Imagine what regular breaks could do over months or years. Habit number 2. Sleepless nights, when rest becomes a health trap. Why it's dangerous. Have you ever lain awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, thoughts racing, unable to drift off? For many over 60, sleepless nights are a familiar struggle. But chronic sleep deprivation isn't just annoying, it's deadly. It disrupts your hormones, raises blood pressure, weakens your immune system, and increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. A 2017 study in sleep medicine found that people sleeping less than 6 hours a night have a 20% higher risk of premature death, regardless of diet or exercise. Why does sleep worsen with age? Your body produces less melatonin, the hormone that signals sleepiness. Add in frequent bathroom trips, aches, medications, or stress, and it's no wonder sleep feels elusive. But accepting poor sleep as normal aging is a mistake. It's a warning sign. Real-life impact. Take Maria, a 67-year-old retiree from Chicago. After losing her job, she struggled with insomnia, waking up at 3 a.m. with a racing heart. She felt foggy and irritable during the day, and her doctor noticed her blood pressure creeping up. Maria started a simple sleep routine, going to bed at the same time nightly, avoiding coffee after noon, and dimming lights an hour before bed. Within weeks, her sleep improved, her energy returned, and her blood pressure dropped. How to break the habit. Better sleep starts with consistency and small adjustments. Set a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time, even on weekends. This trains your body's internal clock. Limit stimulants. Avoid caffeine after midday and heavy meals close to bedtime. Alcohol, while sedating, disrupts deep sleep. Create a screen-free wind down. Blue light from phones and tablets suppresses melatonin. Read a book or listen to soft music instead. Optimize your environment. Keep your bedroom cool, 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, dark, and quiet. Consider blackout curtains or a white noise machine. Address underlying issues. If pain or frequent urination keeps you up, consult your doctor for solutions. Why it works. Consistent sleep routines stabilize your circadian rhythm, boosting melatonin production. A 2019 Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine study showed that regular sleep schedules reduce heart disease risk by 15% in older adults. Better sleep also sharpens focus, lifts mood, and strengthens immunity. Habit number 3. Not drinking enough, the invisible risk factor. Why it's dangerous. When was the last time you drank a glass of water just because? After 60, your sense of thirst weakens, meaning you might not drink until your body's already dehydrated. Water isn't just a drink, it's a lifeline. It regulates body temperature, aids digestion, supports kidney function, and keeps your blood pressure stable. Chronic dehydration thickens your blood, narrows blood vessels, and forces your heart to work harder, raising the risk of heart attack and stroke. A 2021 Journal of the American College of Cardiology study found that older adults who drink less than 1.5 liters of water daily have a 25% higher risk of cardiovascular events. Many seniors also avoid drinking to reduce nighttime bathroom trips, but this backfires, leading to fatigue, dizziness, falls, and even kidney failure. Real-life impact. Klaus, an 81-year-old from Bremen, Germany, suffered a mild stroke. His doctor discovered he barely drank water, especially after developing bladder issues. Klaus was advised to drink a glass every 2 hours, regardless of thirst. 3 months later, his headaches vanished, his focus improved, and his bladder issues stabilized. His body thrived with proper hydration. How to break the habit. Make hydration a habit, not a reaction to thirst. Prepare your water. Each morning, fill a 1.5 to 2 liter pitcher and aim to finish it by evening. Keep it visible, on your kitchen counter or coffee table. Drink with meals. Pair every meal or snack with a glass of water, herbal tea, or diluted juice. Set reminders. Place sticky notes by your TV, fridge, or bed, or use a phone alarm to prompt you. Vary your fluids. If plain water feels boring, try herbal teas, sparkling water, or a splash of fruit juice. Why it works. Regular hydration keeps your blood thin, eases heart strain, and supports organ function. A 2020 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study showed that proper hydration reduces fall risk by 12% in seniors, as it improves concentration and balance. Habit number 4. Social isolation, the silent poison for heart and soul. Why it's dangerous. Imagine a day where you don't speak to anyone. No calls, no visits, just you and the quiet. For many over 60, this becomes reality as friends move away, pass on, or family gets busy. Social isolation isn't just lonely, it's a health crisis. It acts like chronic stress, raising blood pressure, triggering inflammation, and weakening immunity. A 2018 The Lancet study found that loneliness increases heart attack and stroke risk by 30%, rivaling the dangers of smoking or obesity. Your brain craves connection, conversations, laughter, even a quick chat with a neighbor. Without it, depression, dementia, and cardiovascular risks rise. The worst part? Isolation often feels normal, but your body suffers silently. Real-life impact. Liselotte, a 79-year-old from Leipzig, Germany, withdrew after her husband's death. She described her days as eating, sleeping, TV. Her grandson invited her to a senior exercise class, where she made new friends. She started laughing again, her blood pressure normalized, and she needed fewer sleep meds. Connection brought her back to life. How to break the habit. You don't need a packed social calendar, just small, meaningful connections. Reach out. Call a friend or family member weekly. Even a 10-minute chat boosts mood. Join a group. Try a local senior center, book club, choir, or walking group. Start small if it feels daunting. Engage locally. Visit a library, attend a community event, or chat with neighbors during a walk. Volunteer. Helping others, like reading to kids or assisting at a food bank, creates purpose and bonds. Why it works. Social interaction reduces stress hormones and stimulates your brain. A 2022 Journal of Gerontology study showed that weekly social activities lower dementia risk by 18% in older adults. Connection isn't just nice, it's vital. Habit number 5. Over-reliance on medications, when the cure becomes the problem. Why it's dangerous. Pills for blood pressure, cholesterol, pain, sleep. Sound familiar? After 60, many people take multiple medications daily, a phenomenon called polypharmacy. While meds can be life-saving, over-reliance is risky. As your body ages, your liver and kidneys process drugs less efficiently, leading to buildup, side effects, and dangerous interactions. A 2020 Journal of the American Geriatric Society study found that polypharmacy increases fall risk by 21% and hospitalization risk by 15% in seniors. Worse, meds can create a vicious cycle. A sleep pill causes daytime drowsiness, so you take a stimulant. A blood pressure drug slows your pulse, so you add another pill. This spiral harms more than it helps. Real-life impact. Friedrich, a 72-year-old from Nuremberg, Germany, took 7 medications daily. He felt groggy, lost his appetite, and shed weight. His daughter insisted on a doctor's review, which led to discontinuing 2 drugs and replacing one with a natural alternative. Within weeks, Friedrich felt alert, regained his appetite, Stewart, and could shop independently again. How to break the habit. Take control of your medication use. Review with your doctor. Ask if every drug is still necessary, if doses can be lowered, or if natural alternatives exist. Track your health. Keep a journal of your energy, mood, and side effects to spot patterns and discuss with your doctor. Explore lifestyle changes. Diet, movement, or stress management can reduce the need for some medications. Get a second opinion. If you're on multiple drugs, a pharmacist or specialist can assess interactions. Why it works. Reducing unnecessary medications minimizes side effects and improves quality of life. A 2021 British Medical Journal study showed that deprescribing in older adults improves cognitive function and reduces fall risk. Habit number 6. Giving up. When you stop living and start surviving. Why it's dangerous. Have you ever felt like life is just something to endure, not embrace? After 60, setbacks like losing a loved one, a health diagnosis, or retirement can make you feel like the best days are behind you. This quiet surrender, losing interest in hobbies, goals, or joy, sends a signal to your body, I'm done. Your muscles weaken faster, your immune system falters, and your spirit fades, even if your heart keeps beating. A 2019 psychology and aging study linked low life engagement to a 25% higher risk of early mortality. This habit is the sneakiest because it feels inevitable. But giving up isn't just emotional. It physically accelerates aging. Real-life impact. Hannelore, an 85-year-old from Freiburg, Germany, stopped leaving her apartment after her husband's death. She felt her life was over until her great-grandson asked her to write family stories for a school project. Writing rekindled her purpose. She later joined a library group and started a second book. Her spark returned, proving it's never too late. How to break the habit. Rekindle your zest for life with small, meaningful steps. Try something new. Plant a garden, learn a language, or cook with a grandchild. Small acts create purpose. Set tiny goals. Organize a photo album or walk an extra block daily. Progress fuels motivation. Reflect on what matters. Write down what brings you joy, music, nature, volunteering, and do one daily. Seek support. If you feel stuck, talk to a counselor or join a support group to rediscover purpose. Why it works. Purposeful activities signal to your body that you're still here. A 2020 Journal of Positive Psychology study found that seniors with a sense of purpose live 7 years longer on average. Every spark reignites your life. Your life after 60 isn't a decline. It's a new chapter. These 6 habits, sitting too long, sleepless nights, dehydration, isolation, overmedication, and giving up, can silently steal years from you. But you have the power to change them. Start today. Stand up every 30 minutes, set a sleep schedule, drink water regularly, call a friend, review your meds, and find one small joy to pursue. These aren't just tips, they're your ticket to a longer, vibrant life. Loved this video? Drop a comment with your favorite tip or what you'll change tomorrow. Share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Ageless Living for more ways to thrive at any age. Hit that bell so you never miss a video. Let's keep living agelessly together.